Hello, good evening, everyone. How are you? Hello, Zhou Shen. Okay, JSB. Okay, JSB and Energy. Okay, right. Okay, and Andy Fong. Okay, UWC, VS, and SMRT. Hello, Jordan. HSI 9988. Okay, HSI can rally until 25k or not? Okay, or U-turn after touching 25k. Okay, later we review. I think yeah, they do have chance lah. Okay, so let's see AD Law, GCB, and LPI. Hello, Patrick. Okay, MN Holding, Parkson. Parkson Monday we just discuss only. Okay, later we see how it's going. Okay, hello Rain Tan, hello Lee Choi Liang. Okay, how are you? Okay, so yeah, need your help lah. Urgent, need your help. Share around. Okay, please help me to share this link. Okay, to your maybe social media group chat, stock group chat. Okay, so we can get more viewers to tune in. Okay, hello Ma. Okay, from Yongxing. Okay, Ma Xing, BM Green, Sim. Okay, Bule. Okay. So yeah, today we will go through the market outlook first, okay, which include the US market, oil, cryptocurrency, and FBMK LCI. Follow with the stocks Q&A. Let me know the stocks you want me to review and your plan, and also disclaimer. All our sharing is done by not a buy or sell recommendation or just for education purposes. Okay, a quick review on global market sentiment. Okay, so far we can see okay, since Monday, we also don't know how market will be doing. Okay, and we can see they close super bullish on Monday lah. Okay, market just okay for futures market they just open gap down, but they managed to close higher. Okay, due to the good news lah. Okay, and Tuesday continue to rise up and they broke recent resistance. Okay, which is somewhere around 43k. Okay, currently, okay, consider a breakout already lah. Okay, technical point of view, yeah, you can say this is maybe a so-called inverse head and shoulder formation or what. Okay, so meaning since they already break out 43k, we can use I will give them a little bit more buffer lah to 42.9k, 42.9k. Okay, as long as they are stay above, okay, the closing price is still above 42.9k, I would say market is still bullish. Okay, especially this breakout could bring them to another new high lah. Okay, so unless they makan balik lah, otherwise buyers is still remain bullish. Okay, how about the S&P? Okay, S&P also broke up. Okay, break above the 6,000 marks and also break above 6050 and currently, okay, approaching the previous all-time high. Okay, it seems like market is very happy with those those things get settled already then they macam go up, don't care everybody already keep going up so just take note when they approaching the resistance only lah, which is somewhere around 6134 or 6135 for the S&P, and Nasdaq break and create a new all-time high. Okay, they already broke those above the February resistance. Okay, so which is somewhere around 22k and currently keep pushing up. Okay, so so far US side macam very good news lah. Everything goes back normal, and I think now market more focus on the FOMC already lah, whether they want to rate cut or not rate cut already, and the war tension temporarily nothing already. Even they want to cause any war or any missile strike, I think they will do it on weekend. Okay, maybe okay on the US holiday or maybe okay the weekend. Okay, so the market will not okay suddenly crash down lah. Okay, so far this is what I see on their intention. Okay, and how about the oil price? Okay, because the tension already is off, and we can see on Monday they do have a big crash down. Tuesday also come back down. Okay, but one thing to take note is if we zoom out, $65 and $67 was a support, and they broken down back in April, now recovered back. Okay, so now we need to take note whether the price able to stay above $65 by end of week or not. If they close below, I think oil and gas remain weak. Okay, if they can get supported here, they still got chance to sideways or make a rebound up. Okay, so take note. If they straight go below, okay, close below $65, I think, or ONG, okay, oil and gas, especially ONG counters, I think unlikely to have sentiment lah. Okay, how about the gold price? Okay, gold price also, okay, the tension already gone ma. So yesterday also continued to sell down. So seems like oil price, I mean for the gold price, okay, should be continued sideways already lah. So tentatively take note on the support 3280. Okay, unless the tension escalate lah, otherwise I think the gold price has no reason to go up further. Market 好像怕通胀多过 Yeah, really. Okay, market is afraid of inflation than the war. Okay, because for me lah, the war is able to control by them lah. Okay, I think they under table also got bincang already lah before they strike each other. So how about the Bitcoin? Okay, Bitcoin recovered, okay, immediately on Monday. Okay, they just touched 100k on the Sunday, okay, and now rebounded up and now recovering above 106k. So I would say, okay, Bitcoin is back to the uptrend. Okay, back to the 2050 MA. So as long as they are above 108k, I think Bitcoin still have chance to go up further. Okay, maybe create new high. And for the Ethereum, okay, they do break down below the 2004, but they already recovered immediately. So now the next resistance is a 2005 lah. They need to go above 2005. Only looks nicer. And lastly, our FBMK LCI. Okay, seems like Malaysia knows something on Monday lah, because our market open gap down on Monday and able to close high at 5 p.m. Okay, before everything goes settle lah. You can see our Malaysia market Monday already know something is happened. Okay, the closing is quite good and we are above 1515 now. Currently closing 1519. Okay, so based on here, I think the short-term momentum is still there and they do have potential to retest 1530, 1540. And do take note, okay, this Friday, right? Let me see, it's a Bursa holiday, okay, 27, our Muharram. Okay, so means tomorrow is Thursday, means tomorrow is the last trading days of the week. Okay, and also is maybe consider last trading days of the month as well, right? So maybe KLCI, they will try to close nicer as well for the FY25 half year. Okay, at least the second quarter, maybe they can do the chart looks nicer lah. Okay, how about HSI? Okay, let's go for the HSI. Okay, so far we can see actually they on Monday they do make a good comeback. Okay, for the futures market lah. And the Tuesday, they managed to continue to rise up. Okay, break above 24.2k and currently challenging one of the resistance, 24.4k. Okay, based on here, I think the momentum is still there. And the next resistance, yeah, I'm still seeing 24.9k lah. So whether they can reverse or U-turn from there, we need to see the strength. Okay, if at 25k they have a shooting star or bearish candle, then yeah, the chances of U-turn is very high lah. Okay, so at the moment I think, okay, so long no any bad news happen, okay, I think the momentum is still favorable to the 25k. Okay, maybe 24.9k lah. Okay, and whether they will have any reversal, I think, yeah, I cannot answer you yet. And maybe we can review on next Monday lah. Okay, so let's go for our stocks Q&A. And yeah, I super need your help to share this link, okay, this live session to your social media or your group chat. Okay, at least we can get more viewers to tune in. Okay, and let's go first one. Okay, quite many questions as well, right? Okay, I'm not sure what counter name system lah. Let me see. So yeah, we don't have I don't know which system lah. Have MPay system or system. So I only can answer your next Next counter is a JSB. Okay, let's go for the JS. Betul ah. Okay. Hey, if we zoom out, we know this. I mean these counters. What they have done. You can see is like pump and dump counters lah, right? So recently, also a little bit like the musical chair. Every 3 days, okay, they have volume pump in. You can see, okay, 1 day high volume, 2 day low volume, 1 day high volume, 2 day low volume. Okay, right. So looks like they are doing some musical chair lah. Okay, usually done by smaller operator lah. This is what I see lah. So for me, I will skip as well lah. Okay, and based on the past history, you know lah, these counters like, okay, back in last year July, August, you know what happened. They also have a short-term rally and dump down. So now maybe we can expect, okay, they might have some small rally and another dump down. Okay, high possibility lah based on last year pattern. Okay, so but for me, this one, the volume look fishy a bit lah. Look fishy a bit. And yeah, they do have chance to pump out, but when they dump, whether you got chance to exit or not, yeah, this is a question. And if happen, you can, I mean, just a hit and run, I think, okay, no problem. Okay, so, yeah, they need to clear 50 cents, then maybe got chance to re-challenge the previous support. Maybe it's a 545 lah, 550 lah, If they are able to clear 50 cents, next level, 550, then 625. Okay. Momentum okay, but you know already lah, This one a little bit warning lah. Okay, I don't know what energy, okay? So if can, yeah, please help me comment again, okay? I don't know which counter system and which counter energy, okay? Maybe typo. Okay, how about the UWC? Okay, UWC on Monday, I also not sure what they want to do because Monday recovery with a low volumes, okay? Okay, but Tuesday they have a clearer picture. At least they try to recover above 185. Okay, they already proved us that, okay, they want to support by 180. Okay, so yeah, because Monday morning a little bit fearful, okay, market open gap down, but they managed close at 180. And Tuesday already proven that, okay, they want to try to stay above 180 lah. Okay, and today another gap up. Okay, but you can, if you notice on the transaction, the volumes are so only lah. Okay, but at least good news is, yeah, they try to defend 180 lah. So meaning, so long the closing price is still above 180, UWC is still okay. Okay, just that short term wise, we didn't see any high volume pump in. So I expect, okay, they might go sideways dulu lah. Okay, but now the Nasdaq, okay, is creating new all-time high lah. So I'm not sure whether they can bring our tech stock up or not. Okay, and for the VS, yeah, Monday they also make a comeback. At least they try to prove that they want to support 765. Okay, although not much volumes lah. Okay, Tuesday also pump up, not much volumes. Okay, today a little bit small profit taking. For me, it's still alright lah. Okay, so this one, at least they have a proven support is somewhere around 760, meaning so long above 760 should be alright. But short term wise, I expect most likely is in a sideways movement lah. Okay, but at least they are no longer that bearish, but yet to bullish only lah. Yes, yet to show the bullishness. Okay, and how about SMRT? Okay, this one's slightly weaker if compared with the previous two counters. So, also not much volumes. Okay, so what we can see, today they attempt to go above 915, but by end of day, kena press down. Volume slightly higher. So for me, overall, they are not so strong. And monitor 880 first lah. And this counter also same, also below 200 MAs, consider downtrending counters. And they are below all moving averages. They are below 2050 MA. So for me, short term also weak. Okay, so for me, UWC and VS looks better. Okay, even though they are below 200 MAs. And SMRT for me is still very weak lah. Okay, and let's go to the Hong Kong stocks, which is a 9988 Alibaba. Okay, Alibaba go up, bounce from the support I mentioned earlier, 108, 110. Okay, rebounded up. Okay, doesn't mean that they will skyrocket or what lah. But I expect 9988 will continue sideways movement. Okay, as I mentioned before, the volatility will getting smaller and smaller unless they have a news or very good quarter report, something like that. Okay, only can trigger them to move up further. Okay, otherwise most likely they will stabilize, go sideways, and pending for something lah. Okay, usually they also need news to push the market lah. Otherwise susah a bit. Okay, how about these but tentatively, I think the geopolitical risk is easing off lah. Okay, tentatively. No new topic yet. Okay, but don't forget about tariff. Okay, not yet settled. Okay, the market macam forgotten about the tariff things. Okay, so maybe one day they will bring out again and goyang again with the tariff news lah. Okay, so far not yet lah. So far they macam focus on the rate cut and things like that. Okay, not yet tariff. Okay, so GCB for me is also weak because they already broken down below 200 MAs, resisted by 200 MAs. So even today price action also favor to the bear. Okay, take note on the previous support zone, which is somewhere around 110, 120. And also this April they also tested this level 120. So I expect they might retest somewhere around this zone. So S1, S2, 120, 110. Okay, how about the LPI? Okay, trend point of view, uptrend. At least this counter is in the uptrend. Okay, recently we can see the short term getting weaker, especially when they broke down below 50 MA. Okay, if you notice a previous retest back in the March, April time, they retest. Okay, when they near 50 MA rebounded, but this time you can see they macam break below 50 MA lah. This indicate that short-term momentum getting weaker. Okay, doesn't mean that they will go downtrend because the big trend is still going up. So tentatively I will use a 1400 as their immediate support lah. Okay, and worst to worst is a 200 MA level, which is somewhere around, I think they have a gap here lah, which is a 1300, 1330. Okay, for me this is one of the strong support lah. Okay, 140 is one of the I would say is a minor support. Okay, so important support I will put 1350, 1330, 1300. Okay, so let's go for the MN Holding. Okay. Wow, how to enter? Still going up. Okay, I think the last chance is when they retest a 120 mark. Okay, and now they go up already How to buy Okay, and the next resistance is somewhere around 150 lah. Current price is a 141. So for this case, we know this counter is very strong, it's very uptrend. Okay, if we jump in now, it's chasing now, right? So for this case, we need to wait for bad news already lah. We need to wait for the bad sentiment. You only grab the opportunity. Okay, so tentatively, I think the best chance, I mean the best entry is when they test a 200 MAs. Okay, but in case any bad news come out, okay, 130 would be your immediate support. Okay, and 120 is your support too. Okay, so I think this one no chance for now, based on technical point of view. So we need to wait for them to have another dip down. Then we only look for entry now. Current price a bit chasing lah. Okay, even though tomorrow maybe they might continue to spike out, but yeah, don't take the risk long. Later stay in penthouse leh. Okay, how about the Parkson? Okay, Parkson, we do mention on Monday, right? Okay, this one, Parkson Monday, I already put in our watch list. Today still valid. Okay, so what we can see, Monday they do have a breakout above 235240. If we zoom out, this was a gap down resistance here lah, back in the 2024. So now resistance turn support right? And also resistance turn support. So 235240 would be the support. Okay, and I will give them some buffer until 225. Below 225, no game. Okay, breakout fear. Okay, next one is the... Okay, let me think. I don't know, you are praising nice or you want to see a counter's name nice. Okay, if you are looking for this counter nice, I think still not nice lah. Okay, still not nice. So no game lah. At the moment, no game. Okay, so wait low. Okay, but I hope you are praising me nice lah, not because you want to see these counters nice. Okay, how about the Massing? Okay, Massing still alright. Okay, even on Monday, I also wonder whether they really want to get supported by 110 lah. But Tuesday, Wednesday, at least they do a gap up, things like that. I think it's still alright. So for this case, maybe I will put a buffer down to 110. So meaning, as long as Massing stay above 110, should be alright. Hopefully, short term okay. Okay, based on what I see, short term momentum is there. So long above 110. Okay, don't break down lah. Break down then tak cantik already lah. Okay, how about... Okay, what about this BM Green? BM Green is still alright lah. Okay, still alright. So on Monday, they also retest 185 and pull out for 2 days, 3 days. Okay, now back to the sideways zone. If you look into the midterm, this counter actually is trading sideways lah. Okay, but at least the price is still above 200 MAs. So it's still alright lah. Take note on the immediate resistance, which is a 2 ringgit mark. Okay, so how about the SIM? SIM is rebounding. Okay, on Friday they have volume. Monday tak cantik. Tuesday, Wednesday still alright, not too bad. Okay, okay, what we can see here, even though previously they do break down below 168, and here what we can see back in the 2021 February, okay, they tend to support around 168 here, right? So now they recovered above 168, and today closing price is 171. So for this case, I will KIV 168 as my immediate support. Okay, this is a provided you are... Yeah, for me, tentatively, I see it as rebound lah. Okay, I see it as rebound. Okay, if I really interested with this one, maybe my trade plan would be 168 would be my S1, 160 S2, and if they go below 160, stop loss. Okay, this is my trade plan lah. Because if they are unable to hold 168, okay, 160 would be my last defense. If 160 also unable to hold, I think likely they will crash down further. Okay, this is what I see lah. And momentum wise, trend wise, this counter is downtrend. Okay, it's very weak. Okay, now we are like guessing the bottom lah. Okay, and one of the reason I put 160 is because of the high volume here. Okay, yeah, maybe they are just a rebound trader, or maybe it's a legit investor. They think they are undervalued already. They jump in to support the price here. Okay, but if they go down, they also lose money. You also lose money. Together cut loss lah. Okay, so cannot break down 160 lah. Once below, then tak cantik already. Okay, how about this Coraza? Okay, Coraza, Tuesday, Wednesday, they do have volume build out. Okay, but they are still under the resistance. Okay, so for them to have a nicer structure, they need to go through 475. Okay, once they can close above 475, the overall structure will looks better. Okay, because this is a 200 MA mark. Okay, so tentatively what I see is maybe they will just rebound up to 455, 475. Okay, for them to make a better looking, they need to close above 475. How about Pekat? Okay, Pekat is still doing good. Okay, at least these counters zoom out, they are still in the uptrending. Okay, but currently approaching the resistance, which is somewhere around 140, 142. Okay, take note here as your resistance. Okay, how about this He Group? Okay, He Group is still alright lah. Okay, so maybe I'll put a support here, 275. As long as they are above 275, yeah, okay, no problem. Oh, Michelle Shiu, okay, no problem. Okay, but do take note lah, these counters is a downtrending counters. And momentum, I think okay, acceptable. And recently they do build up with some volumes. And yeah, the only unfortunate is the 19th of June. They have a strong, huge rejection here. You can see the huge volumes. Okay, so when the price go near 335, maybe 330, you need to take note already whether they have any rejection or not. Okay, any profit taking activities. Okay, how about the EG? Okay, EGWA. I look at the mother first lah. Mother share okay. Okay, at least EG so far they are supported by 103 and 105 lah. So I think the support is still alright. And how about the Sun? EGWA. Let me see if I can find. Let me see. I need to put Malaysia, easier to find. Too many stocks already. Okay. No WA lah. They only have the WD only. The rest is a call warrant. Okay. Today are the volumes lah. So I think yeah, watchable lah. Watchable. I think the mother okay leh. So for EG so long above 2 EGWD so long they are above 280, I think alright. Okay, and also watch out on the mother lah. Mother okay, Sun most likely okay juga. Oh, surprisingly Petronas Chemical and they make a comeback. They go above 325. Okay, during Monday I do mention 3 ringgit and yeah, this is a Monday closing, right? Tuesday, yeah, Monday they got volumes. Okay, despite the oil price not doing that well, but they are still supported on Tuesday. Okay, they not really have a big sell down lah. Maybe they already dropped until mother cannot recognize already. Okay, so maybe drop until cannot drop already lah. So today some more continue to rise out. So I think it's quite good for them lah. So especially recover above the 325. Okay, so closing 328. So I think okay. Hopefully they can sustain above 325. Okay, then they do have a momentum. Okay, maybe might have a momentum to 350 level lah. Oh, and also maybe what month end close lah, right? The window dressing. Okay, try to make the chart nicer. Okay, some more is a big counters ma. Okay, how about the MRCB? Okay, MRCB rebounded up. Okay, break above 460, which is good for them. So yeah, also continue take note lah. Cannot go below 455. And take note for 480, 50 cents, 515 would be your R1, R2, R3. So short-term momentum, I think potential lah. Okay, especially today got volumes. So hopefully they can sustain above 455 level. Okay, how about the Great Tech? Okay, Great Tech, same as well. Macam UWC also. And I think another is a VS, right? They rebounded 3 days without volumes. Okay. So for me, it's still a questionable, okay, whether they really want to push the price or not. But at least they defend the price only lah. So for this case, I would say they are still okay, neutral, sideways. Okay, but not until bullish or make a comeback yet. Okay, so for me, at least they are no longer that bearish looking lah. Okay, how about the SSB8? Okay, so far these counters kena apa things Okay. Okay, never mind. Okay, so far we can see ever since they break down the 200 MAs, right? January, they sideways here. So far, 430 is supported. Okay, today got volumes. Okay, so for this SSB8, hopefully they can sustain above 430. Okay, but on and off, you can see on 29 April, 5th of May, they also have high volume come in, but okay, not really push the price up lah. And market continues sideways. Today also got high volume. Okay, doesn't mean that they will push the price up, but at least something, okay, maybe something is cooking lah, or they are doing a sideways zone. Right. So for SSBA to have SSB8, okay, to have a rally up or some movement, they need to clear 50 cents. Okay, once clear 50 cents, we may see something lah. Okay, but if they break down 430, I think memang jialat already, If below 430, something wrong already. Okay. How about these Gamuda? Okay, Gamuda previously they do attempt breakout above 475, but currently they come back down. Okay, so closing 469. Okay, for me Gamuda long run they are still very very good lah. Okay, short term they will face some volatility, maybe up and down, but overall structure they already in the uptrend. Okay, just that maybe they need some time though. They just already up here. Maybe they need to go sideways, or then wait for some news, or maybe Q out only can push the price up further lah. Okay, so tentatively this one, yeah, short term of course you will feel boring lah, because every day the price is like 4.7 something, 4.6 something like that. Okay, macam tak jalan. But the build out is still very solid lah for me. Okay, still okay. Okay, but you need patience. Okay, because this one is like maybe you need mid to long term. Okay, holding power. You only can see the result lah. Okay, how about the Franken? Okay, Franken. Okay, great that we covered. So we go for Franken. Okay, Franken. Okay, on Monday they also kena open gap down but close high. Okay, I think because Monday nobody dare to kill the buy queue. Okay, that's why when they throw the price okay, the price is open gap down. Okay, then maybe the operator wait for the things to clear already. Okay, by end of the day they push the price up further lah. So you can see when they push the price up on Monday, you can see the Monday the volume is super thin. So means actually on Monday not much buyer or seller. So the price easier to be manipulated or easier to be controlled lah. Okay, so Tuesday back to normal, today also back to normal. Also not much volume. Okay, so from here we can see they also attempt to try to support the price around 380. And yeah, I would say Franken most likely in a sideways movement dulu lah. Okay, sideways movement dulu. Okay, our market is like on sleep mode. Okay, please indicate S1, S2, R1, yeah, our market is in a sleep mode lah. What I suspect is because the maybe SST something like that lah. Okay, if you remember back in those 10 years ago macam GST punya era, okay, market also susah punya that time. Especially when the GST implemented the market memang dead lah. Okay, so for this one SCHC, so far performance okay. You can see 27.8 is supported. Okay, so the resistance is still the same lah, $29. Support is still the same. 2780. If you want based on the gap support, I will put at the $28 lah. Okay, so far so good lah. Okay, so far so good. So this one PFF. Okay. Okay, this one. Okay, previously they do break down 200 MAs lah, but now make a very very strong comeback. Okay, for this one, they need to clear $21 kind of. Okay lah, huh? I round off for them lah, huh? Okay, this one they need to clear above $21. Only consider safe lah. Okay, otherwise this is still a resistant $21 and 2150 would be your R1, R2, okay, and support would be the 2050 okay, 2050. Yeah, and one of the reason I think our market, our currency a bit strong lah lately. Okay, when your currency is strong, it's not so attractive for foreign investor come in to buy your stocks. Okay, maybe market money will flow up to other country, right? Okay, example, you see ringgit to dollar is about 4.2. Maybe you will consider buy some US stocks because cheaper ma, huh? Okay, so 2050, $20. Okay, yeah, maybe Anthony also, okay, convert ringgit to US dollar, then you buy the ETF in US, right? Okay, so yeah, that's why maybe the money flow out, then our bursa become lesser volume. Okay, how about Google? Okay, I'm not sure, is it this? Should be this one, right? Okay, so Google for me, they macam not so performing if compared with other stocks. Okay, they do break above 200 MAs, but recently they go back down below 200 MAs lah. So take note on the support 160, 150, 140, S1, S2, S3, and the resistance 170, 175. Okay, how about CPE Tech? CPE Tech is still alright lah. Okay, still okay lah, I would say. The only thing is they are struggle to clear 830 level. Okay, and the support I would put at the 750. Support 750, resistance 830. Okay, and I think okay, still alright. Okay, unless they close below 750, then I would say not so nice already lah. Okay, how about Faytech? No game at all lah, this one. No lah. Even rebound you can see when they throw down, the volume is high. When they rebound, the volume is low. Okay, this also indicate that actually not many people willing to buy the stocks up lah. So for me, do nothing first until we see something. Okay, now I see nothing yet. Okay, so IWC. Also, why I put here? IWC also tak cantik already Ever since they break down below 325, tak cantik already. And if you notice recently, not much volume Okay, not much volume, so a bit susah. Okay, a bit susah. Then yeah, tunggulah. Wait for the signal come in. Otherwise, not worth to do anything on them lah. Okay, how about this TMK new counters last year? Okay, half year plus only lah. Half years like that. Okay, Friday. Okay, last Thursday, Friday got volumes. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Today volume slight improve. I would say they are still alright. Okay, at least they are above 2050 MA, above 118, 122. Still alright. Okay, and 100 MA need to concern. I think no lah. Okay, maybe you take note on 130 and 138 as your immediate resistance. Okay, how about this Genting? Okay, Genting seems like they found their support at 3 ringgit marks lah. Okay, seems like they try to defend a 3 ringgit level. Okay, so above 3 ringgit should be okay, but trend-wise, momentum-wise, they are still favorable to the bear lah. Okay, hopefully now we are betting that they are trying to defend the 3 ringgit marks. And Petronas Chemical we covered, so a quick one I would say take note 320, 325 as your immediate support lah. Okay, Kinergy. Okay, still alright. Okay, even though last Friday unable to clear 680, today they cleared already. Cleared with volumes. Okay, so long above 680, yep, ada chance. And but they also need to clear 705 lah. Okay, once clear 705, then okay lah. And overall volume, structure, momentum, I think okay, boleh tahan, ada chance, ada hope. Okay, for Destiny, yes, they are still doing well. As well, you can see volume, pump out, retrace, no volume. Today pump out, ada volumes. Okay, so for me, of course lah. Let me see. I think they do have something happen. Split. That's why. Okay, my chart all distorted already. Okay, so yeah, you can see today got huge volumes, right? So we can use today's low 410 as the last defense. Stay above, still alright. The chances is still there. But you know the characteristic, huh? This one also pump dum like that punya. Okay, let me see. Hopefully I didn't skip anyone. Kobe. Oh, sorry. Kobe no lah, Kobe. Okay, Kobe is still weak. Okay, wait for Sidner. Okay, how about the IGM? Okay, IGM is still alright. Okay, as mentioned before, 240, 250 is a S1, S2. Currently they are above 240, so I would say they are still bullish. And last defense I will set at below 240. Okay, below 240 memang dah cantik already. Okay, and the resistance they need to clear actually is a 262 like that lah. Okay, this is a IJM. And how about the Triren? Triren recently not much volume. I assume they might in a sideways movement. Okay, not much transaction, not much volumes. Okay, I need more patience lah. Okay, I don't know. ARMO is what counters lah. Maybe typo. Okay, if can, you just type again, then we can find out again. Okay, how about the MBSB? Also tak cantik already, huh? Okay, if we zoom out on this MBSB, okay, you can see back in 2023, they do have a rally. Okay, 2024 July onwards, they macam getting weaker below 200 MAs. So I am thinking this MBSB the chances for them to going down and go sideways is there. Okay, the chances for them to going up is very low. Okay, so meanings they are either sideways or downtrend. So by zooming in, okay, what we can see, they are below all moving averages. Okay, so what does it mean? Downtrend low, bearish low. Okay, so I think they are still weak lah. Okay, now they are trying to support where? 680, 670. Okay, this is their crucial support zone. If they close below 670, more downside lah, maybe to 630 or even lower. But if they can sustain above 670 for long term, okay, maybe for a couple of weeks, maybe got chance to come back lah. Okay, but based on the current trend, I think the chances for them to go down is there. And how about the CEB? Okay, the last time they have volume was 30 of May. Okay, support 220. This one short term. Okay, ada sikit momentum. Okay, I would say they are no longer that bearish. Okay, and volume wise improve sikit. So I would say, okay, maybe looks slight better lah. Okay, slight better. Short term ada chance lah, short term. Okay, if happen they can go up, then take note on 30 cents as your strong resistance. How about the Samiden? They got volume pump up. Okay, but this counter is still below 200 MAs. So take note on the resistance 113, 114. Okay, take note 113, 114 as your immediate resistance. Okay, how about the dialogue? Sorry, DNO first. Rebound 2 days. Today no strength. Okay, DNO, I would say they are still weak lah. Okay, still weak. the chances of for them to going down is still there. Okay, Dialog. Okay, despite the oil price come back down already, okay, at least at least okay, they try to supported by the 152 lah. Okay, even though you can see Tuesday they have got the gap down, but the price is still supported. Okay, doesn't mean that they are good. Okay, just that they are not that bad as other ONG counters only. Okay, so I will still put the last defense at 145 for them lah. Okay, and I will say most likely they will go sideways lah. Okay, this is a best case scenario already sideways. Okay, how about Tenaga? Okay, Tenaga is okay. The momentum is still okay. The trend is still okay. Okay, the only thing is they are approaching the resistance, which is somewhere around 1450. Okay, just take note here only. Depending on your intention, if you are short-term trader, yeah, of course you need to take note on your immediate resistance. If you are long-term, mid-term, okay, if you are mid-term, long-term holders, I think no problem lah. Still in a good shape lah. Okay, how about the Bursa? Bursa Malaysia. Okay, Bursa Malaysia already broke below 200 MAs back in January, and recently they found a support lah, 735750. Okay, so I would say they are no longer that bearish. Okay, they are more into consolidation zone. So if you are interested, okay, current price I think can see lah. If not, it's a 750 735. Okay, RHB. Let me see. RHB here. RHB Bank. They will double top breakdown or not? Okay, they already have a double top. Okay, 620 is the last defense. If they break down, we may see 6 ringgit or 560. Okay, based on what I see, I think finance sector not so nice lah, tentatively. Okay, if you want the instant support, is a 620 lah. But if you have patience, you think market may come back down lower, maybe we can see somewhere around 6 ringgit or even lower. Okay, hello Ismail. Okay, no more tariff. 12 day of war for now, but already end. Yeah, market was too focused on the war back then. Okay, back last 2 weeks. Market is very focused on the war, whether they will get escalated or how. So they temporarily forgotten about the tariff lah. So far I haven't seen any politician. I mean in the global talk about the tariff or bring up this topic lah. Okay, so once they bring out this topic, or okay, maybe the market will fearful a bit lah. Okay, so tentatively nobody bring back this topic, so maybe they already discussed under table or something like that lah. Okay, but yeah, one day they will come back also lah, right? And I believe the tariff things are not so easy to came to the conclusion right? So yeah, we still don't know whether one day Donald Trump will say, you all still drag. Okay, I increase your tariff again. This is also possible lah. Okay, but I think they will try not to do during the weekdays lah. Okay, maybe they will do during the weekend. Okay, so the market will not suddenly spike up or spike down. Crest tentatively not much volume leh. Okay, even you can see these 3 days it went up, but the volume not really convincing. Okay, and these counters I think remain boring. I would say remain boring, and we need to see more volumes come in, then baru boleh lah. Okay, now I can say is they are more into sideways movement. Okay, you can see they already within this zone since March until now, already 3 to 4 months lah. Okay, maybe they might continue sideways for another few months. Okay, also possible lah. Okay, so I would say they are more on sideways until we spot some volume. Okay, how about Cellcon? Okay, Cellcon already broken down below 30 cents. So unfortunately, not so nice lah in my opinion. Okay, if you still interested, then we give them the last defense at 295 lah. Okay, if the closing price is a 290, then tak cantik already lah. Oh, maybe they will go to 280. So based on this one, I think you need to prepare that not nice already. Okay, you need to have a preparation. Okay, maybe you need to prepare to cut loss if they go 290, right? Okay, so for me, tentatively, this one not nice lah. Tentatively lah. Okay, but because the movement, one day, one bit, two bit, sometimes you're also unable to identify whether the breakdown is a real breakdown or not. Okay, 1920 they have volumes on. Actually, on 19 and 20, the candlestick is still okay, but the Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, the closing not so nice. Okay, but with low volumes. So the reason why I put the last defense 295 lah. Okay, I switched to 295. If they close below 295, and sorry lah, tak cantik already. Okay, how about this? Wow, you like this kind of counters? Okay, to be honest, this kind of counters, if we base on the candlesticks, technical, it's quite difficult to do analysis. Okay, because they only one day up, one day down like that. Okay, but from here I can see the main support is a 340, 350 lah. Okay, don't break only lah. Okay, the build out is dangerous lah. Okay, expected lah. Okay, back in 2020, they did a pump and dump. Wow, no need 2020 2015 10 years ago they also have a pump and dump. So you from here you agak know these counters a bit dangerous okay, and if you look back what happened back then, okay, they already pump out leh. Okay, now sideways leh. Okay, does it mean that they are doing distribution? Okay, maybe they pump out the price to 30 cents over, then they started to slowly distribute. Okay, this also possible lah. So for me, there are risks that they sudden sell down lah. So I will say so long above 340 still okay, below 340 tak boleh lah. Okay, how about the HLFG? Let me see the market a bit. Okay, actually market also no direction. Only Nasdaq super bullish. I think Tesla also help. The robotaxi. Now the team is a robotaxi already. HLFB. Okay, Friday got high volume pump in. These 3 days diam lah. Okay, so far we can see these counters, even though they are in a downtrend, but 16 ringgit is still supported. So I think it's still alright. So long above 16 ringgit. How about the SNS? Yeah, still okay. Still at a chance. Okay. Ever since they break up 520 supported, price is still alright. Okay, even today also go up lah. So I think it's still alright. Okay, just that current price entry, yeah, of course, risky already lah. You now only plan for entry. Okay, how about the JCY? JCY no game yet leh. Okay, no game yet. Take note 330 as your immediate support only lah. Okay, this is what I can say, and tentatively no trend. Okay, no trend. How about the CTOS? Ini jialat until now they already broke one of their most important support which is somewhere around 108 960 all broke until mother also cannot recognize this one. So this one 960 also broke down. Okay, today got a reversal signal lah. Maybe I can say this consider a bullish piercing. So rebound signal lah. Doesn't mean that they will make a comeback. Okay, maybe just rebound up to test a resistance on 960. But overall, still very weak. Okay. Okay, still very weak. Unless one day they can close above 960, then maybe got some story lor. Okay. How about the Sunview? Really, this one is a Sunview. Okay, really. Wow, cannot break up. Okay, today they attempt to break 40 cents, but what you can see. Opening price here. Push up by end of day, press down. Closing 380. Okay. Seems like they are trying to do sideways here. Okay. You can see previously they also have a sudden sell down. Okay, but they also try to close the price. Okay, make the price close above 370. So you can see Sunview is still in a sideways movement. Okay, they not willing to break out as well. Okay, Netgate Netgate okay. Okay, Netgate despite Monday, Tuesday not much volume, but today volume improve. So they do break out above the 156. Okay. So I think Netgate okay lah. Let me see. Short term they are good. Okay, short term the momentum is there. And I will still put 180 as the resistance to tenor lah. Okay, so this one I think next week we can KIV lah. Okay, next week we can KIV. How about the CIMB? You see most banking I see they are not so strong leh. Okay, even you can see Monday they rebounded up, but seems like not able to clear above 680 leh. So for this CIMB I will remain bearish lah. Okay, I'll remain bearish on them. And CMSB. Okay, at least they try to make a comeback. Okay, next things for CMSB, we need to tenor on 115, 117. Okay, crucial resistance. Okay, if they can go above 117, yep, they are good. If they keep tested 115, 117, unable to go through, then tak nice, tak cantik lah, tak cantik. Okay, let me see. Okay, for this one, Inari sideways. Okay, Inari I would say still in a sideways. Okay, I will categorize them with VS, Greatech, UWC together. Okay, the pattern is quite similar. Okay, they also Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday recovered with low volumes, and they don't have a very strong direction, and I would say they are more into sideways. Okay, quite similar lah the pattern, and I think they do have potential, just that not now only. Okay, maybe wait for some team lah. Okay, so I think they short term I think they are brewing something lah. Okay, they do have some signal, but no solid signal coming yet. Okay, this is what I feel on the chart lah. Okay, I feel they do have something, just that they haven't have a volume and a price action come in. Okay, how about the UUE? I think okay. At least they recover above 730. Recently the volume not bad, and today also got volumes. 750, 730, okay lah. UUE, I think watchable. And momentum, okay. This one, UUE, okay. Destiny, I think we cover already, right? Yeah, just now cover already. For me, this I will categorize them as a high risk counters okay, because looks like pump dum things lah. But currently with the volumes and the momentum, yeah, of course they are still strong. Okay, they are still strong. And how about this from Teck Kyong SCG? Okay, finally this SCG okay, you can see this SCG Berhad they are very strong. Okay, and what happened back in the last year December until now? Actually, they are just in a sideways zone, right? And you can see recently they are trying to break 138. Okay, they are trying to break this resistance. Okay, which I think they are still very solid lah, I would say. Okay, so most importantly is a 130. Okay, if they go below 130, then maybe tak begitu cantik already. Okay, above I think is still okay. Pekat, I think we just now covered already. So take note on your immediate resistance 142. Okay, both SCG Berhad and Pekat the big trend long term trend they are still in a good shape. Okay, and short term actually also okay. Okay, short term also okay. So short term, mid term, long term they are still okay. Just that not a suitable level to do entry only. Okay, currently. Okay, how about the Panami? Oh, this one no lah. Okay, this one don't waste your money lah. Okay, Panasonic Manufacturing Malaysia. So you go buy Panasonic electrical things is better lah. Okay, this one do nothing lah. Do nothing first. Don't waste your money inside yet. Okay. Dayang, I think is still alright. Okay, if interested, take note on 175 lah. Okay, take note 175 for Dayang. Okay, AGMO. Yeah, AGMO Monday I mentioned okay punya. Tuesday already Mari. And today more on the small profit taking activities. Not really small lah, volume also big. Okay, so take note on 465. Stay above, I think it's still okay. Chances is still there. Okay, but if they close below 465, close below 460, then no chance already lor. Okay, Genitech rebound 2 days. Today more on the profit taking and not so strong. Okay, not so strong. Okay, if compared with like Greatech something like that, I think Gentech is not so strong. Okay, they are weaker okay, based on what I see. So remain weak and turn on for 860 as your immediate support lah. Okay, last one is a Systech downtrend 2024 June onwards, downtrend until now. Okay, now they are at here. Kinergy we covered already. Okay, Kinergy looks okay. Okay, for this Systech, currently they are at this zone. Okay, this is a 2022 until beginning of 2023 punya support. Okay, which is a 160, 190. Okay, this zone as your support zone. Okay, but do take note this counter is doing downtrend. So what I think is mostly the stocks will do downtrend macam ini, then they will go sideways. Okay, the sideways could take up about few months to few years lah. Okay, until all the moving averages go down macam ini, then baru ada chance come back lah. So I think this will take some time. Okay, they will take some time. Kenergy will be the last one lah. So just now we covered already, and I do mention the volume okay. Okay, despite on last Friday they unable to break through 680, Monday retest, Tuesday neutral, today breakout. Okay, today breakout above 680, and I do mention on Monday they have a gap here, so you need to take note 705 as your resistance. Okay, and maybe if tonight, not if tonight lah. Okay, if they can stay above 680, I would say the momentum would be quite strong. Okay, and ATech I think it's a penny stocks, right? This one, 1 ringgit so expensive already meh? Yeah, I think they do something right. Okay, ATech nothing much there. Okay, for me, for me this one 102 and 1 ringgit lah. They has to hold lah. If below 1 ringgit, dah cantik already and based on the momentum, a little bit strong, a little bit weak lah. Okay, Tuesday, Wednesday volume slightly higher. This one, I'm not so confident with them but yeah, don't break 1 ringgit lor. Okay, so do take note this Friday is a Bursa holiday. which is Awan Muharram. So meaning tomorrow is Thursday, right? So tomorrow is the last trading days of the week. Okay, and we have a Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Okay, we don't know what would happen during the weekend. Okay, so I expect maybe tomorrow market also will be more on neutral note unless tonight US market skyrocket lah. Then maybe they might bring up a little bit sentiment. Okay, so yep, that's all for tonight's sharing, and thank you everyone. If you yet to download C4 apps, please go and download now. They are available at the iOS and the Google Play Store, and also they do have the interactive live chat. For those who need a live chat, you may subscribe to their service, and also yeah, if you yet to join my Telegram, you may screenshot this QR code, and later I will share the good looking structure chart for us to do a case studies, okay, for next week lah. Okay, I think yeah, if tomorrow nothing, no need to do entry also okay lah, because we have an overnight risk ma, right? Oh, a long weekend. So yeah, we can wait until next Monday lah, huh? So yep, that's all for tonight, and thank you everyone. See you next Monday. Thank you.